The next deployment strategy is a rolling update. So rolling update is used in most of the QC environment, where also in some of the production environment. Okay, it's based upon the requirement of your application, how you designed it. Okay, whether it is stateful or stateless. Okay, but if it is stateful, the rolling update may help us. So the difference between stateful and stateless is, like in case your microservices dealing with any transactions, like you are persisting your transaction in a database, so that's a kind of a stateful, like you need to maintain the state. Okay, but if you are not dealing with any transactions, you are not persisting any data, so that is stateless. You don't care about, like, when your application got shut out, right? So rolling update is best suitable for a stateful application. Okay, so let's see how the rolling update strategy works, right? So here, okay, initially I have my cluster with two pods, v1 and v1. The version of my microservices is v1. Okay, so the rolling update basically works with two parameters. Okay, we have to configure a max search and max unavailable. The max search is nothing but, okay, at any point in the cluster, okay, on top of my replica set, okay, how many pods I can add in addition to the replica set. Okay, so let's say, okay, I have here 2 already. If I say the max search as 1, at any point I can add one more pod. Okay, so here if I am saying the replica set is 3, max search is 2, means on top of 3 I can add 2 more. Okay, I can introduce 2 more pod. Okay, so for a deployment purpose, okay, that is max search, like what is the maximum pod I can go on top of my replica set. Okay, max unavailable is, okay, during the deployment how many pods can go down. Okay, it's telling how many pods can go down. If I say 0, okay, I need to, so it will make sure, okay, when I introduce a new pod, okay, the other pods will be terminated at the same time the new pod goes up. Okay, if I make it 1, means, okay, there can be one go down, meanwhile, like, the other one can come up. Like, yeah, we have a tolerance level. But if you want to make sure there is no downtime, okay, then make it 0, so that the version 1, go down at the same time the version 2 comes up. Okay, so that is, if you are expecting 0 downtime, then go for a 0 max unavailable, so that when deploying, like when the one of the existing one goes down, the other one, the new pod will come live. Okay, so that is the purpose of max unavailable. So using this, configuring these two parameters is very critical for rolling update. Okay, now let's see how it works, right? So this picture is based on, like, I have a replica set of 2. Okay, I have configured a max search of 1, okay, and max unavailable as 1. Okay, so what I'm telling here, okay, so I have version 1, version 1 at the same time. Since I set a max search 1, okay, I introduce a new pod where I deployed my new version of microservices with version v2. Okay, so which is not in ready state. Once it is in ready state, okay, I'm going to kill the other one. So that time, okay, I'm going to introduce the another part. Okay, because at any time I can have it 3, right? So I have 2 and max search is 1, right? So the same thing happens again. Okay, now this is not available. Once it is available, okay, I'm going to kill the other one. Okay, so this way, like, the 2 are already live, and I can clean up this cluster, right? So all the records goes to new version. Okay, so this is with max search of 1 and max unavailable 0, because there is no downtime. Like, before I kill this, I am making sure this is ready to take a request. Before I kill this, I am making sure this is ready to take a request. So the downtime is 0 in this case. Okay, so that is the purpose of, that is how to use the rolling update. So what are the pros and cons of rolling update? Like yeah, we are slowly migrating each pods. Okay, so it is really helpful for a stateful application, because since you are slowly migrating, you are taking care of all the states, right? It is convenient for stateful application that can handle rebalancing of the data. Okay, so the biggest drawback is, in case of many API, doing this is really very hard, and to roll back again, like we have to do one by one, which is again take more time, and is also very hard. So that is the biggest drawback. Yeah, okay. In the next video, we can see what is the blueprint deployment and what is the canary deployment.